The CoinDesk Spotlight is brought to you by Nexo, the place to earn on Bitcoin, Ethereum, and more.
The Philadelphia 76ers will become the second NBA team to ink a crypto sponsorship deal. The Philadelphia team will sport the Crypto.com logo on its jersey starting this season. And joining us now with more is Chris Heck, president of the Philadelphia 76ers. Hello there, Chris. Good to have you on. Happy Friday. So tell me how this deal works, and does it conflict with the NFT deal the NBA already has with Top Shot?
Well, first of all, we're really excited to be a part of Crypto.com's family. These are folks that are based out of Hong Kong and have 10 million users right now, and that's really appealing to us to have a global audience. So we're excited to have our fan base expand through the great reach of Crypto.com. And to answer your question on the NFTs, the NBA allows individual teams to create their own NFT program on top of what they are doing directly with the players and the Players Association with Top Shot. And it's a really, really interesting and exciting time. And our fans, as we found out yesterday when we announced this partnership, our fans are super excited to be getting into the NFT world.
So, Chris, first of all, good morning. And second of all, do the players get a cut of any of the NFTs if their likeness appears in it? Is it part of their contract, or did you have to do new contracts with the players regarding it? Or are you collecting 100% of the profit here?
Yeah, the way the league is set up at the NBA, it's a complete 50-50 partnership. So every dollar that we generate is split, and that is split to those players directly, whether it is with merchandising or other programs, or through the salary cap and what every team is allowed to pay and then also required to pay. So it is a true 50-50 partnership.
Chris, I'm curious, are you personally interested in crypto? Do you have any crypto investments? Do you buy NFTs? I'm just curious, how your own personal interests intersect with this major initiative.
I am. I've been in the game for a little less than a year, and I'm learning every day. It's exciting. It is really a great education to dig into, and it's been an unbelievable hobby for me during the pandemic. And I've really enjoyed it. I'm asking more questions maybe than I have in the last 20 years on any one particular topic. But I love it. I love that our fans are going to be able to enjoy it. And we're going on this ride, and we think that the crypto space is going to have a place in sports, and that is going to be directly with our consumers, whether it is on hobbies and different things like NFTs, or it is actually using cryptocurrencies to buy products. So we're excited, and we're all in on this.
Interesting. So you've gotten over the hump, and you're comfortable with the idea of crypto. I know 76er Danny Green was on CoinDesk to promote his NFT of his 2020 championship ring. But, a lot of folks who are not familiar with crypto think of its shady origins, but you're fine with that. And as U.S. regulators even look to crack down on crypto or regulate parts of crypto, you are, I guess, comfortable with the association.
Yeah, listen, I think I try to compare it to trying to figure out a smartphone, and what it was 10 years ago, it didn't exist. So we're curious, we're interested. We have a trusted partner in Crypto.com. They're educating all of us and our fans, and we think it's certainly worthwhile because we believe the world is going to be smaller and smaller. And in the NBA, this is a global league with global players and global interests. We have fans all over the world, and it's something that we need to be curious. We need to get out of our comfort zone. And so, the crypto space is smart, and it's something that I never thought I would enter into. But I would say the same thing about social media. It was really intimidating in the beginning, and now I'm on Twitter every day.
So Chris, Christine mentioned Danny Green. He's one of the people that he's very knowledgeable. He's one of the players very knowledgeable about NFTs. He said there are several other players as well who know a lot about this stuff. How involved were they in the process? Have they been educating you on how this whole thing works?
Well, it's interesting you say that. We do communicate with our players, and they're our coworkers too. So we see them and we talk to them, whether it is some of their investments and their interests, their charity and their foundation. So we try to get involved just like you would with your coworkers. And these are a lot of smart young men. It's really interesting. Our fan base skews closer to the crypto buyer. So if the crypto buyer is average age 37 years old, I would say that we're right in that wheelhouse. That's kind of our Instagram audience, so to speak. And we learn so much from people that are maybe younger than myself. The more open-minded we can be, I think the smarter and more advantageous it will be for the franchise.
Chris, you mentioned that crypto could have this sort of wide-ranging impact on sports because people could start to buy more products via cryptocurrencies. But other than just the cool factor, what would be the impact of that? I mean, how is that good for the sports industry? Are there any inefficiencies that it addresses? Other than just okay, that's a cool thing we're adding to this.
Yeah, listen, we're in the consumer product game, and this is no different than some of the major. I don't want to mention any major corporations, but we know who they are, and everybody's learning the space, and everybody's deciding well, is this going to be good for our consumer, right? So if they're in this and they're interested in it, so shouldn't we be delivering our products to their convenience? And I think that's the whole mentality here is, yes, we sell merchandise and jerseys, we sell tickets, and now we're going to be selling NFTs. We sell television and radio. We are in the consumer product engagement world. And the more that we can do for our fan base and provide an easier path, then the better it is for everyone.
So, Chris, speaking of fan base, I have to ask because my father-in-law is a huge 76ers fan. He's rabid, lifelong. So his question is this: what happened with Ben Simmons? What's going on there? Is he coming back? Is it over? How are you guys handling it?
Well, Ben Simmons is on our team, and we love him, and we're excited about training camp starting next week. So we're going to approach it as such, and this is an exciting season ahead for us. And like I said, we have a lot of great players, and our team is poised to do something special this year.
All right, we'll wrap it there. But just one last one. Why is Gritty a better mascot?
Gritty is a good mascot. I think Gritty, the Flyers did a great job with Gritty. You can't not love Gritty, right? So they did a really good job, and I think that's fun, and that's what sport's all about. We want to give people a break from reality sometimes, and mascots, whether it's Gritty or our mascot Franklin, they keep it a little lighter and definitely skew for the children.